Alright, so this is new. According to your contract, you can redecorate this part of your habitat whenever you want. However, you can only do it with Altabucks. There should be coupons somewhere around here, but they appear to have been redistributed across the planet. Go get them!
The Shamalas Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program, Extreme Routine. Speed it up, Shelly! To the extreme! The universally renowned Shamala has a once-in-a-lifetime offer to accelerate your rise to be the galaxy's next top influencer. With our diaper protocol, your lane game gets insane clicks and subs, and you can go up training with a partner. This diaper works! Even if you're a ding-dong dumbass! Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program Extreme Routine has 4 powerful... program guaranteed to launch your profile to the stars, including Crash Test Dummy. Death is no longer permanent, but remains incredibly painful and hilarious. Block those clicks with your custom Shanny Lock.
A Meat Buddy Regeneration Chamber 2.0. This is far better than the last gen model, but you never know. If you come back with an extra finger or toe, you may just want to jump off a cliff and respawn again. Scanning is paying off. And to reward you, I've uploaded a new blueprint that'll let you scan objects that are further away. Easier and safer. Print it when you so desire. That's a choice. A bug. Sad. Retrieved! That's a relief. That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. Use your power hose and we'll know for sure. Good job getting up here. But watch out, I'm picking up a lot of filth further up this stump. Power hose at the ready. Impressively gross. Maybe it simply needs watering. You'd think a projectile of pure condensed plasma would damage a leaf, but not this time. That worked! Now to find a way up. It's so satisfying. What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. All right, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think, but don't lick your hands afterwards. Crack that whip! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? That's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. Crack that whip! It's a not-so-secret cave. Too much water can kill plants. Who knew? Perfect! More glorious printer slurry! Phew, that was close. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way! technique. You're a pro already. Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's call them down! There's a new upgrade in your 3D printer just waiting to be printed.
Introducing Monster Crab Extreme Designer Mobile Manor from GT and Gold Muscle. This 12-bedroom primary residence features an XG-class mega-scale off-road driving system with 42-foot naturally sourced elite-grade gangster grip tires. Six-carat gold shielded drive shaft, McPPD quick champagne gas shocks, and 10 jewel-encrusted 5,000 horsepower. Turbo turbine engine like Dolphatorium. Explore your vast estate from the comfort of your 188 kilometers an hour. Don't get left in the dust by other mechanized dimensions. Live on the lap of luxury at full throttle with the Monster Crib Extreme Designer Mobile Manor from Chi-Chi.
New colony buildings have landed and are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of all those broken promises now, but at least amongst them you will find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside! Look at this place! So humid, so moist. Remember, for every creature you capture, I can carefully dissect it, study it, then put it back together almost good as new. And I'm sure we can find some practical applications besides the pure joy of sciencing. All I need you to do is to press that button over there. Don't ask, just do it. Excellent. You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So, So head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. Looks like our work here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Are you? All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. Good. I will begin analysis. It might take a while, though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal.
His Excellency, the Shabalama, makes his unlimited celestial knowledge available to the public for the first time ever with his in vogue education. Center, the Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy.
Thomas Sammy, ding dong!
With his exalted mission to mold the next generation of global influencers, the illustrious Shamalama has built a curriculum focused on self-importance and uncompromised exuberance.
There's a few minds and release your spirit to what I'm saying. Ding dong!
Obtain a master's of things with stuff like Super Church, Bromo Parkour, branding and footwear, and shoddy karate.
Your inclusion is an unequivocal ding dong zero no-brainer.
Admission includes our required personally fitted Blavo Bianchi designer uniforms.
Well, this is more than a little creepy. Imagine all the settlers who are meant to arrive here soon who are no longer on their way. Alta built a city for no one. All right, my research is complete. The first of many, I hope. That was fun. And the creature's almost exactly the way it was before. Okay, so I'm also done searching the planet for other supply crates, and it looks clean. But you will be either delighted or terrified to know that the rest of your gear is still in this star system, but on other planets. Which is the perfect opportunity to use the planet cannon currently waiting in our orbital warehouse. But before we can launch ourselves onward, the cannon needs calibrating and the data we need for that has crashed somewhere. I have a likely site, however. I'll mark its location on your compass now. Let's go!
Flappy's here to learn. He's in full
Slappy Extreme Learning Smartbot from Hot Whiz.
Okay, the software we're looking for is close, but high above us. It looks like a dead end unless you can figure out another way up. Get out that scanner and search. Ew, the water kind of melted it. The shell is impervious to bullets. Classy. Not sure why you want it, but now you have it. Ooh, a big one. Looks like a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. With our research pen up and running, we have an opportunity to make some custom gear. I think I can figure out how to build you a grapple. So all we need is to capture the right critter, right? For science! I've marked a promising area on your compass for some initial exploration. I didn't think you could grab the flying ones. This is a nice spot. So scenic. A tranquil little marsh. Okay, the creature you need is nearby. Keep your eyes peeled and your visor clean. Oh, this one is angry, but that's a Hognork. Capture it! There it is! So big and juicy! Remember, you'll need to stagger it first before you can capture it. Excellent! Now we can put our research pen to good use. Head back to base and use the computer to access the research app. This particular crystal seems magnetic, and it has the perfect weight and shape to be thrown at stuff. Let's keep looking for your gear. I found in the cargo manifest that Alta thought of packing a tool for this insanely specific situation. What are the odds? This crystal formation seems weak. It would probably shatter if hit by something with the same magnetic polarity and resonance. Do you see anything like that nearby? And better still, the more you balance, the higher you go! To alarm you, but I'm getting a very faint transmission from a nearby source. It doesn't seem to be Alto equipment, so I suggest you go check it out. It might be useful, or valuable, or dangerous. We won't know till we get there. My research begins! I promise to put the poor thing back together when I'm done. In a while. Quite a while. Give me some time.
The Shamalama's Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong Influencer Race. Program is still routine. Give it up, Shelly! To the extreme! The universally renowned Shalom has a once-in-a-lifetime offer to accelerate your rise to be the galaxy's next top influencer. With our diaper protocol, your lane game gets insane.
Upgrades! I love them! There's a new one waiting for you in the printer.
New Prop 2. That's new. New Crop 2. The flavors are new. New Crop 2.
The signal is getting stronger. I think I can see it, submerged over there in the swamp. Could you scan it for me, please? That's some kind of amber or resin. But nothing in your current gear can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerously corrosive stuff that might destroy it. But I'd need access to some local and highly potent acid. Sadly, I'm not detecting anything appropriate around here. But I'll keep a sensor out for that, promise. Ooh, Flashback Friday. That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. But, we must have tripped some automated security because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the Habitat's main screen. What an interesting crystal formation. Research complete! Head back to the Habitat and open the 3D printer to see what I came up with. It's crafting time! Go print me a new toy. Do it now. That's right! A grapple attachment! Your whip can now attach to those grapple blobs we've seen everywhere. Should give you access to all kinds of exciting and potentially dangerous areas. Okay, so according to my projections, you now have everything you need to reach that missing software we'll need to calibrate the planet cannon. Let's go! I hate to be that droid, but you really can't leave until you watch the message on the main screen. I mean...
Okay, so I spent some time looking into that old Javelin you found based on its VIN number. And I am pleased to say that it was one of our deluxe models. So it should still be salvageable. Melinda! The deluxe, now! Grab me a cheeseburger too while you're at it, thank you so much. It does look like it's been there for a while. And who knows what happened to the pilot? And do we even care? I don't think so. Why? Because it's ours now. All we need to do is repair it. No, not the chop suey. No, we need the deluxe, not the regular. The deluxe. Keep going. Yes, Melinda, just over there. I dug into the automated diagnostics to isolate the damage, and I sent those blueprints to your 3D printer. All you have to do now is gather the right resources and print them. If you pull it off, you might even wind up back on Earth. Imagine the look on their faces at Alta when you turn up at their doorstep. Revenge is best served cold and in person. Together, we will get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise again.
Okay, so the good news is that this tweet guy just gave us 2 new blueprints for parts we need to fix that Javelin. Bad news is that the ship is still lying half submerged in the swamp. First, we'll need to do something about that.
Off-road driving. With 42 naturally most elite grade gangster grip tires, 26 karat gold.
Hey mate, this is Gunther Harrison, CEO of Alta Interglobal, if you didn't know. Just a quick call to check in and see how you're traveling. I know the redundancy announcement was rough and a bit personal, but I want you to know that if you get back to Earth, I am totally on your side. It's against Alta Company policy to promise you anything, but rest assured, it will be something, and that something will be fantastic. See you soon.
So satisfying. I'm gonna have to interface with this data port to get the chest to open. It'll take some time, and you'll need to stay nearby to keep the signal strong enough. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's going to be an old school hacking moment. Like in the good old days when computers were new. Remember that movie Swordfish? Classic. This is like that, except with flying slugs and exploding critters. Be gone, bug! Actually, I did it 30 seconds ago, but I wanted to add a little more tension to the moment. Chest is now unlocked. You're welcome. Bingo! That is indeed the piece of software we were looking for. Uploading it now. And done. The planet cannon stored in our orbital warehouse should now be properly calibrated on arrival, allowing us to reach other planets in this system. Exciting! Speaking of which, it's time to call it down to the surface. And while we're at it, we may as well add another research pen that fits the climate of our next destination. Hot and arid is in our future. Wait, what's that? Something's wrong. Ah! Someone has hacked into your Habitat PC and left behind a message? Okay, well, I recommend heading back to watch it. But if it's ransomware, or a worm, or spyware, you want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Love them. There's a new one waiting for you in the printer. I hate to be that droid, but you really can't leave until you watch the message on the main screen. I mean, I guess you could launch it and leave, but that just means you don't...
Please forgive this intrusion, but by now you must be wondering how you ended up in this state. Why did Alta bar you? How did you end up in this lost corner of the universe? How did your gear end up strewn across the planet? And while I cannot answer all these questions, in the end, I will answer some. I too have been wronged by Alta. I too have been forced to find purpose on a strange alien world. So come and find me, new friend. This is a mystery we will solve together. Ah, crap!
Hey, caveman!
Well, that was strangely ominous. I presume whoever it was will get back in contact when it's appropriate.
Let the flavor squirt with the juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirts. Now that's juicy.
It's bursting with some sort of flavor.
Burger squirts are filled to the yum with highly pressurized Juice Gel 72 for the juiciest burger this side of the Carlac zone.
This is really moist.
Oh, yay!
Alrighty then. If you can't wait any longer to leave this lush and humid planet to explore the rest of the star system, then just head to the perfectly calibrated planet cannon and load yourself in. Now this is more what I expect in a distant alien world. Empty, arid, desolate. Everywhere else we've been has been a bustling alien paradise. Hopefully this one isn't a bust. Fortunately for you, it seems your next upgrade is just over that dune in the direction of those huge rocks. Jumping Jehoshaphat! What in the name of the great algorithm was that? Okay, so good news, bad news. Bad news is your upgrade is gone. Good news is it seems to just be moving rapidly away from you. Mixed news is that I have no idea how or why. Nevertheless, I will mark its new location on your compass.
Hello? Hello! This is Martin Tweed again. I have found a way to chat with you directly. Magnificent! Now that we are working together to get that old javelin working and hopefully get you home, I thought that you could maybe help me with another issue. I believe our former employer, Alta Interglobal, has been involved in some seriously dodgy activities. And I believe the evidence is somewhere down there on the planets in your current star system. If you could keep an eye out for them, I will reward you handsomely. Thanks!
Oh! I'm picking up a faint signal from the missing components to that power hose upgrade. They're here on this planet. Marking their location on your compass now. Happy day! A teleporter! Useful. But this one seems covered in some sort of plant? Ooh, I want one.
Wait! I'm picking up a faint Alta transponder nearby. They seem to be old security badges? You know, on a lanyard. Useful for tracking your hours at your desk.
Looks like a reject from a low-budget kids movie. Well, that must have been unpleasant. So I was able to reprint you.